Love and light, sweethearts. Real quick, happy Sunday or whatever day it is that you are catching this message. I want you to please forgive any background noises you may hear, any interruptions, because today it's the season. Well, it's the season of Thanksgiving. Okay, so my son is home from college. The kids everybody's here, so they're cleaning up. I am in my room doing my thing, and yeah, so if you hear anything, just disregard it. All right. With that being said, okay, thank God for the social media world, because baby, I had to pause it for the calls and get them kids together, and I don't even remember what I was saying. But anywho, we talking about Mercury going into retrograde. All right. Ultimately, what's going on presently, there's a lot of cleaning up, okay, that's taking place. In regards to Mercury going retrograde, this normally happens 3 or 4 times each year. And so far in 2024, it's occurred between April 1st and 25th and August 5th and the 28th, all right? Now, this third and final Mercury retrograde that's taking place this year begins on actually tomorrow when I'm recording this video, which is Monday, November 25th, 2024, and will continue until December 15th, 2024, okay? And that's when it will exit its retrograde cycle and go what is called direct. Now, that will also activate what's called the post-shadow phase of this energy, where the sort of aftermath of the chaotic time will start to begin to fade, okay? And that's going to last until like January 2nd, 2025. Now, my loves, again, please forgive any background noises or interruptions, because again, it is cleanup day, all right? When it comes to this Mercury retrograde energy, and we are using the Black Moon Astrology Cards deck, for those of you who would like to know. The number 51 also is an energy, so Google the angel meaning behind that number, also the number 6 and the number 4. This Mercury retrograde invention energy, there's a quote in this book that is by James Russell Lowell that says, "Mishaps are like knives that either serve us or cut us as we grasp them by the blade or by the handle." Now, Mercury retrograde is regarded as a time when things tend to go wrong, okay? But in actuality, okay, it marks a 3.5-week period where any important action should be postponed, all right? Ultimately, when it comes to Mercury, Mercury isn't a predictable planet going along its normal direct path anyway, right? But once it goes retrograde, all things that's ruled by Mercury, not Mercury. See, already with the mishaps and talking. Anything dealing with Mercury, okay, or associated is going to start to wobble or go off kilter. Now, however, if you are like a writer, when Mercury is retrograde, it's the perfect time to revise your writings. For those of you who have been in this energy of writing, sending a message, whatever the case may be. Now, understand that you will want to carefully go over any contract you sign, check any email or letter that you send. If you are about to leave on a trip, leave early, because you might expect unusual delays to occur. And make sure you have clothing for all types of weather, because the temperature and conditions also are likely to change, all right? Also, when it comes to mundane matters, retrograde planets are said to be more empathic, and that means that, strangely, we are more silently and internally keyed into these energies, all right? Which normally causes this unusual and fated meetings and occurrences to happen. You may meet up with someone you haven't seen in years at a most unexpected place. You may even have a conversation with someone with whom you may have a superficial relationship, and when suddenly you connect to that person, you start to have this deeper rapport, okay? Also, if you are asking about, the strengthening of a relationship during this retrograde, this is not a good time to get married, but it is an excellent time to renew your vows, okay, or redo something. It's not a good time to initiate a divorce or end a relationship, though, considering how soon Mercury moves forward again, okay? Because if you do, the relationship will soon move forward again as well. So I feel that for those of you who are going through, and this is just not for everyone, but if you are in some type of marriage and you are not sure that you are, it's over, I think it's something about taking a second look. But I do feel with this Mercury going in retrograde, some of you are re-looking and seeing some things and saying, hell no, I'm not going, okay? But ultimately, understand that when it comes to Mercury, it is the counterpart of Hermes, okay, the Greek Olympian god, also the sly trickster, who is not only big on pranks, but also false moves, all right? So understand, that when information comes to you wrongly sometimes, or there could be some type of miscommunication, it's because of Mercury's unpredictable retrograde where it seems like ain't nothing going right, but this is all working. It's happening for you and not to you is what I'm hearing. Okay, let's move on. Now, apparently, Mercury is retrograding in the sign of Sagittarius. Okay, the number 21 is an energy, the number 3 and the number 1 as well. Okay, the energy of Sagittarius is all about you being able to see. And the quote from the book from Emily Dickinson, who is also a Sagittarius, says that luck is not chance, it's toil. Fortune's expensive smile is earned. You see, the sign of Sagittarius is ruled by the planet Jupiter and is a mutable, easygoing fire sign, okay? Now, the ancient symbol for Sagittarius is a half man and half horse, known as the centaur, right? A creature trained in the art of archery who always manages to hit his target, no matter how far he roams, all right? Now, Sagittarians are known to be honest, candid, and not afraid to speak the truth, right? And since this freedom-loving fire sign is not offended by the truth, he or she, depending on your energy, is often surprised when others take offense to their words, all right? Now, Sagittarians are highly idealistic, creative, outdoorsy, and have a great sense of play and fun. They are also extremely restless. They would prefer not to stay in the same spot. Instead, they would rather roam. Now, Sagittarians also dislike routine, so are encumbered by this unusual 9-to-5 job, all right? They may end up as magicians, fire eaters, tattoo artists, okay? Entertainers, publishers, clergies, I mean, a whole lot of shit, okay? But in regards to this Sagittarian energy, they tend to be rather lucky, but have this habit of not handling money well and will sometimes squash and squander any wealth that comes to them, all right? But they're confident, which makes them highly attractive and popular, drawing to them whatever it is that they need. Now, in regards to this Sagittarius energy, and Sagittarius, they have this freedom that comes along with their energy. This Sagittarian energy is all about you understanding that some of you may soon travel to areas with vast countrysides or regions with mountains and lakes that you want to explore, okay, during this retrograde. You might also want to embrace a new philosophy, enroll in a class of higher learning, or begin to study churches or religions, right? Visit a casino for some of you in another area where gambling takes place, just for some of you. But ultimately, this Sagittarius energy is all about you understanding or feeling like your future looks promising, okay, or knowing that it is promising, right? It's this energy of you being ready to expand and grow beyond your limits, right? And if you do encounter difficulties, you will surmount them easily and move forward to your next lucky break in life, which will be coming soon for those of you, okay? So understand that when it comes to you beginning to feel the need to fight against any restriction of any kind and want everything out in the open that's coming in, know that that's because this Sagittarius energy is around you, okay? This could be you, a person, place, or thing you're connected to, but it's all about you wanting to know where you stand with a person, place, or thing. All in all, my babies, what I'm getting in regards to telepathically for you, me, we, and the collective in regards to what is taking place or what we are going to experience during this retrograde is a redoing. We know that the prefix re is about doing something again, and with it being connected to the Sagittarius energy of seeing, I feel that there is there's an energy in regards to yourself, you being able to see yourself for who you truly are, taking a second look. When it comes to your career, life purpose, you're getting ready to hop back on that, okay? Tap back into those energies, relaunch, reinvent, reinvest, whatever that energy is. When it comes to relationships, I feel there's also this redoing. Now, there was this contradiction energy of being confused, but I feel that because Mercury being in retrograde and with this reinvention energy and it being connected to the Sagittarius energy, this seeing, this hitting your mark, coming out in the open, no longer in the darkness, into the light energy, I feel is what is here. I'm also getting Mercury and Venus, twin flame, love, counterparts, equally yoked, all of this. So remember, do not put it in a box, all right? This is what is taking place or will take place, has already taken place, because time is an illusion. I hope this message helps you understand more about the energies, why things are taking place in your life, what is to come. But just stay open, okay? And I'm hearing ultimately, forgiveness is key, okay? I feel this is a real big cycle to whatever you see that you don't like or didn't like. It's something about seeing it another way. All right. With that being said, be love, spread love, because can't nobody do it like you. And always remember that 1 teaspoon of your girl, warrior goddess Lady K a day, is going to keep that stress away. Until next time.